Welcome to the news update on CAC Television. I am Chinedu Victor. The new Nigerian People's Party has condemned the outrageous nomination fees imposed on aspirants contesting various elective positions by the All Progressive Congress ahead of the 2023 general elections. In a statement signed by its National Publicity Secretary, Agbo Major, the party stressed that outrageous nomination fees are insensitive to the plight of Nigerians and assault on the nation's frail democracy. The party therefore urged Nigerians to reject the APC and move to NNPP, adding that all marginalized citizens should take refuge in the party for reintegration, restoration of humanity, dignity, and prosperity. It also called on the anti-graft agencies to thoroughly investigate the source of income of any person who purchases the APC nomination forms. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, has warned gunmen against attacking police officers, facilities, and other police operational assets in the southeast region. Police spokesman Olumuyiwa Adejobi disclosed this in a statement that the IG stated attacks on officers in the line of duty will no longer be tolerated. The police boss gave this warning against the backdrop of the recent spate of ruthless attacks and murder of police officers in the line of duty. He said perpetrators of the unwarranted attacks and the destruction of critical national infrastructure will be dealt with accordingly. A petrol-laden tanker has crashed and gone up in flames around the Sango-Ota toll gate, killing one person on Friday. The Federal Road Safety Corps confirmed that the tanker suffered a leakage after the crash, adding that this led to its content spreading to a far distance. According to the spokesperson for the Ogun State chapter of the FRSC, Florence Okpe, operatives of the agency carried out a rescue operation, saying they were able to put out the fire with the help of the Lagos State Fire Service. She added that traffic has been diverted as law enforcement agents condoned of the area. We'll take a break, and when we return, the news update will continue. The Imo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress has slammed the People's Democratic Party for accusing Governor Hope Uzodinma over the recurring attacks on critical public infrastructure. This was contained in a statement issued by its State Publicity Secretary, Kajeta Duke. The PDP on Wednesday had taken a swipe at Uzodinma's Easter message, calling on President Muhammadu Buhari to note and order an immediate investigation of Uzodinma's latest outburst and threats against innocent citizens of Imo State and do the needful. However, the APC responded this way that this was a ploy to discredit the administration of the sitting governor while misleading the public. Executive Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has vowed he would not step down for any consensus candidate of the party ahead of its presidential primaries. The governor said only death will make him quit his ambition to become the president of Nigeria under the platform of the People's Democratic Party. Wike, in an interview with the British Broadcasting Corporation in Pidgin in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, said that if there is going to be a consensus candidate for the party, the process should be done with fairness and equity. He added that he will not take part in any type of consensus that would involve ganging up against one or two people. President Muhammadu Buhari has said no responsive government can ignore the role of religious and traditional rulers in tackling insecurity in the country. Speaking at an event with religious and traditional rulers in Abuja, the nation's capital, the president said his administration will continue to count on the invaluable advice and guidance of members of the revered institutions toward improving the current security challenges in the country. According to him, moving Nigeria forward remains a collective responsibility, urging leaders at all levels to contribute meaningfully in making the country a better place. The federal government has inaugurated 5 national steering committees for donor-funded projects implemented by the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. The projects are designed to enhance food security, create jobs, and diversify the economy. The committees will work on rural access and agricultural marketing projects, agro-processing productivity enhancement and livelihood improvement support projects, and agricultural transformation agenda support program, Phase 1. The Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Mohammed Abubakar, said the inauguration marked a significant milestone in implementing development partners' support projects in the agricultural sector. We take another break, and when we return, the news will continue. Stay with us. President Kibaki has died at the age of 90. Kibaki's death was announced by President Uhuru Kenyatta, who said his passing was a sad day for the country and praised his predecessor as a great Kenyan. Kibaki served 2 terms as president of the East African nation, ruling from 2002 to 2013. His re-election to a 2nd term in 2007, however, put a dent in his long career as his victory was disputed by his opponent, Raila Odinga. Thousands of people were killed in months of tribal violence before an agreement was reached with the help of outsiders. In sports, Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has admitted he will miss the derby against Everton if the side is relegated from the Premier League. Frank Lampard's side are just 1 point above the bottom 3 after Burnley's victory over Southampton on Thursday night. Liverpool host Everton at Anfield on Sunday and will be hoping to compile more misery on their Merseyside rivals. The Cops are chasing Manchester City for the Premier League crown as they sit a point behind the Citizens after 32 games, while Everton could do with a confidence-boosting win against the Reds to push them closer to Leeds, who are placed in 16th. Real Madrid are set for a busy summer ahead as the club's hierarchy looks to undergo a massive squad overhaul and lay the foundation for the future era. The club is expected to offload multiple fringe players in the setup, and the list may even include Marco Asensio following the Spaniards' struggles in the first team. However, according to Spanish outlet Diario AS, Real Madrid will like to keep hold of certain individuals in order to assert some balance in the team, with 3 players in line to receive a contract extension, which are Luka Modric, Vinicius Jr. and Eder Militao. Both Militao and Vinicius are considered core members of the Real Madrid team, having established themselves as first-team regulars this season. Modric's current contract expires at the end of the season, but Real Madrid will like to keep him at the Santiago Bernabeu for at least another season. And that brings us to the end of the news update on CAC Television this Friday. I am Chinedu Victor. Thank you for watching.